and this is our first members only chat. Okay, so we're gonna be reciting some of my old poetry. Well, not old poetry, the new poems I just really made. Maybe work on some older ones. Because you guys are members for a reason. You guys really support me, so why not give you some more, you know? I will be turning down this music just so it won't be in the way, because I know I don't like when it's like interrupting. So I'm gonna leave it like at a good 24 volume. That's what I like on my projector, at very least. But let me sit down and wait till y'all come in. Until y'all come in, I will be writing in my journal. And then when I see that you are here, I'm going to start reciting the poems. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, let me go grab that charger too, by the way. Hold on, y'all. Mm. So let's actually, let me acknowledge all of my members first and foremost. I have a total of 8 members that are currently with me. So let's aim for at least half of you that's in the live. If you're not, that's okay. I'm still going to say it because I will post this for members only. So if you did miss the live, it's okay. Nothing's wrong. Um, Maybe you'll just catch the next one, you know? Mm, Not there. I'm going to stay the analytics there. And then here, I'm going to. Oh, yeah. You won't be able to see it on this side. Hey, who's this? Who's this one member that's watching? I'm about to write in my journal while I wait. I'll find an empty page first. October 5th. Hey, Casey, on time. Yes, I'm enjoying my day so far. How you doing? I was about to like start journaling while I waited till everybody came in, but I see somebody made it. I definitely am gonna journal real quick. So let me like actually write down this stuff first, whatever that is. Okay, so like, mm, this is the 5th of October, 2025. Let's put the date at the top. So, pretty much what we're about to do today, Casey, since like so far you're the only one logged on, what we're doing today is just me reciting my new poetry. So you're gonna hear the two new poems. I definitely updated you guys a couple days ago on like the current like circumstance around the new poem. Like at first it was just one poem, and then like of course like I had to make another one just because like there's a new opinion based off of that. I don't know if you knew, but I'm gonna go ahead and like let you know all over again. Hold on real quick. Let me actually get to the poem first. And I'm about to read your comment. Just give me a second. All right. So I'm good. Just at work. Okay. Do your thing, sweetheart. Cool, cool, cool. So I'm gonna just brief you real quick before everybody else come in. So uh, in January, early January, I met a man. Well, not even met him. It was just like an instant attraction originally, and it had basically inspired a poem for like because it was like an infatuation. So like the poems I'm reading today is called fleeting infatuation. So it was just like first time seeing him, like damn, okay. And then I got to know him, and you know All right, so let me tell you about the first poem. I'm gonna tell you about the second poem because it's like a lot. It's a lot, honestly. So it's like I met a man briefly and felt attraction at first sight, inspiring a poem about him. But when I actually met him, he broke my heart within 2 weeks. I moved on shortly after. Then he saw me out in public and came back. So basically, like when he saw me in public, he was like trying to get my attention, but I was ignoring him. I kept what's that? I just kept moving. I just kept moving like regular life. And then I got a DM when I got home, and it was him talking about, "Oh, you're still so gorgeous. I missed you," and stuff like that. And I'm just like, last time I spoke to him, he said that basically we should just stay friends. But I had initially approached him on the basis of I find you attractive. Are you open to dating? And he said yes. So from that and me being so excited and hopeful to you like later down the line, like a couple weeks later, you're like, yeah, no, I don't really like you. And I'm like, okay, granted, cool. But at the same time, you're still telling me you're attracted to me and you still want to hang out with me and stuff like that. So he tried to turn me into what I'm not. So I don't do casual dating. I don't just do like, like just flings and stuff. And he wanted that, and that wasn't what I was on. I'm more of a let's actually get to know each other, hang out, you know what I mean, and vibe out. So anyway, once he seen me again and in public, he reached out. Instead of me being upset or anything like that, I didn't react. I heard him out. Then I just like basically sent him the poem I made on my, cause I never got the chance to send him the poem. Like I didn't even tell him I made a poem based off my attraction because I was so nervous when we did finally meet. It was crazy. Anyway, I just showed him the poem, and then after that, like I just let it go. Like okay, I was like, okay, so you're looking for something completely different, still, and I know what I want and know what I need. So I just kind of just like left that alone. Like, and I told him I was gone too, though. Like he was upset, kind of upset to the point where he like just didn't respond. But at first he was fighting. Like he was like, oh well, like we can still hang out, what else? It was more like I just like casual. I'm just not in a place to date right now, and I totally understand that. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't have to wait on anyone. Especially when one day we might have sex, and then like 3 weeks later you might actually get into a relationship with another partner. So I was like, that could happen. That didn't happen, but the fact that it can lead to that, no, thank you. I don't want to be a part of that. So that's when I made fleeting infatuation part 2. But anyway, I gotta read you number 1 and then number 2. I just really want everybody to kind of see if anybody else is going to catch on. I'm gonna give them about 15, like till 7 more minutes. So like 12:15 maybe. I'll start actually reciting and practicing. No, I should start it now, and then by the time they come in, they can hear it over and over because I'm actually practicing. Okay, never mind. I forgot. These are like the bloopers, so if I mess up, it's not that bad because like by the time I go to the studio, that'd be cool. Anyway, it's not gonna be like, it's just gonna be my feelings. So let's get started. Fleeting infatuation. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance with, excuse me, tongue tied. I get like real nervous when I talk about how I feel, especially when it gets like, it's like closely in time to what just happened. Anyway, let me see. You avoid it, the BS he was trying to give you. Yeah, I did. I definitely had to because it was like, dang, like I do like I like the idea of you, but who you are truly I don't like. So I had to just go ahead and take my exit. Anyway, like it's gonna be a lot of mess ups with this poem, me reciting, and so this is not gonna be something I'm posting on my channel right away or reciting. Like dry well and fly on a flower. I can recite it without like looking at my phone. This is what I'm gonna try to do with this poem too, because they're like a 2-part poem about how I feel about the situation. So let me get back to it. Fleeting infatuation part 1. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something from me, something unique. A quick downfall, no, a quick glance, no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? Do you see me? Can I can my feelings ever be free? Temporary glances turn into longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I'll take your sorrow and turn it into a fire. To hold your heart and to take care of it from the start. How do I make this message clear? I want you close, I want you near. I want you, but you say no word, or maybe I'm just living in a fantasy. When the bus comes, we sit apart. All I think is you inspire my art. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. Wish you'd say what you excuse me, tongue tied. Wish you'd say what you won't show. Whisper sweet words like a melody. Share a life where you breathe with me. Show me love that's real and true. I could bring the best, let me I can bring the best, let me show you. Our time was short, one-sided, yeah. Wish the bus would wait right there. A sly smirk, a glance so shy. Why didn't we both just try? To speak our hearts is only right. Till next we meet, I hold you tight. My mind won't rest until my heart takes flight. Until the day you will forever be my fleeting infatuation. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna recite it again. Don't worry. Hello, Cream. I hope you enjoying your day. Hello. Oh no, that's what I already read. Cool. Take your time. I'm listening. Yeah, I know. It's like I have to get through it first, like the first round, and then like I can keep going. Thank you, my teapot. All right, I'm going to continue it because I know like I gotta memorize it. It is like a little difficult when you actually like feeling it. That's why Dry Well, it took a long time for me just to kind of go live and like actually keep repeating it over and over because I did have feelings behind it. I don't have any feelings behind it. Dry Well now, so you know how that is. I'm actually gonna put this up because I got a headphone in. Fleeting Infatuation Part 1. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we meet briefly. I want him to feel something from me, something unique. A quick glance, no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? Do you see me? Can my feelings ever be free? Temporary glances turn into longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I take your sorrow and turn it into a fire. To hold your heart and take care of it from the start. How do I make this message clear? I want you so close, I want you near. I want you, but you say no word. Or maybe I'm just living in a fantasy. When the bus comes, we sit apart. All I can think is, you inspire my art. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. Wish you'd say what you want. Sorry. Wish you would say what you won't show. Whisper sweet words like a melody. Share a life where you breathe with me. Show me love that's real and true. I could bring the best out of you. Just let me show you. Our time was short, one-sided, yeah. Wish the bus would wait right there. A sly smirk and a glance so shy. Why did we both just why didn't we both just try? To speak our hearts is only right. Till next we meet, I'll hold you tight. My mind won't rest until my heart takes flight. Until the day you forever be my fleeting infatuation. What you say? Practice makes perfect. You will be okay. Keep practicing. Yeah, no, for sure. This is definitely what this is. Because I'm going to have to reread it until I get comfortable with actually saying how I feel out loud. Or, like, you know, and then also, like, if I need to make tweaks and changes to make me feel like it flows better, I will. Don't worry, because I feel like I might tweak this already. But I'm going to keep going first. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we got another poem though. I'm gonna have to recite, of course. But right, I'm gonna start off with fleeting infatuation part one first. So, sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think we briefly meet. No, no, no. I don't want to say it like that. I want to take my time. I want to actually like just take y'all on a trip with me. So, sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance, no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Oh, who are you? Do you see me? Can my feelings ever be free? Temporary glances turn into longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I take your sorrow and turn it into a fire. To hold your heart and to take care of it from the start. How do I make my message clear? So I'm gonna turn this message to my message. My message clear. I want you close. I want you near. I want you, but you say no word. Or maybe I'm just living in a fantasy in my own world. I want to say that. I added that in there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, this members only is really just y'all like, being able to have access to my feelings first before I feel comfortable with telling everybody else. Hi, Talia. What's this? Yes, just seen it. Period. So, hi, Talia. Shout out Talia here. So right now, I am practicing Fleeting Infatuation Part 1. We have two poems, but right now I'm reciting the first one. I'm trying to get comfortable with saying out loud because it's already written down. And then like, as I say it out loud, I'm determining whether, thank you, Casey. I'm determining whether I need to tweak it at all. So like, I'm going to keep practicing, keep practicing, keep practicing. And then like, if I need to tweak it as I go type ordeal. That's how I did it with my other poems. Because they probably look different on paper, but then like I tweaked it to make it comfortable for me to recite it out loud. So, this is Fleeting Infatuation Part 1. Casey heard it a couple times, but this is your first time, Talia, so let's get started. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we meet brief. Okay, hold on, because like, yeah, I get nervous. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we brief meetly. See? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I gotta study. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we... Not me being nervous all of a sudden. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance, no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? Do you see me? Can my feelings ever be free? Temporary glances turn to longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I'll take your sorrows and turn it into a fire. I'll hold your heart and take care of it from the start. How do I make my message clear? I want you so close, I want you near. I want you, but you say no word. Or maybe I'm just living in a fantasy in my own world. When the bus comes, we sit apart. All I think is you inspiring my art. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. Wish you'd say what you won't show. Whisper sweet words like a melody. Share a life where you can breathe with me. Show me love that's real and true. I can bring the best, let me show you. Our time was short, one-sided, yeah. Wish the bus would wait right there. A sly smirk, a glance so shy. Why didn't we both just try? To speak our hearts is only right. Till next we meet, I'll hold you tight. My mind won't rest until my heart takes flight. Until the day you will forever be my fleeting infatuation. I'm going good just at work, Talia. Okay, cool. Yes, work. Hope you're doing well. Okay, cool. I didn't miss that. I'm gonna. So this is basically. Oh, I liking this one. I see another masterpiece coming. Yes, and it's like this part two of my part one. And did you guys remember my post I had told you about? Like, let me. I'm about to go back to the post and actually reread the post. So like, I don't when I'm referencing it, you guys can remember. So it's okay. Y'all don't really got to go to that post. I'm gonna go to it for you. It was like my members only post. So it says, hey everyone, I've got a big announcement just for my amazing members only. I'm working on a brand new poem inspired by a powerful and personal story. Now, with this poem I made, I actually made a second one that runs off of it because it's two different perspectives. I met a man briefly, fell in love at first sight, which sparked this poem. But when we actually met, he broke my heart within 2 weeks. I moved on soon after, then out of nowhere, he saw me out in public and came back. But I sent him a poem I wrote that from that very first day and let go of him for good. I don't reach back out anymore. This poem is raw, real, and full of emotion, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Stay tuned, members, because you get exclusive early access. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. So that was the actual post itself. I posted it like 2 days ago. So like, what's that? Yeah. Talia, you were there because you definitely commented on it. So that's just part one of the actual poem. I had to come up with a part two because of course I felt differently because it was more like, okay, so I was like, I'm in my feminine era, but definitely if I find somebody attractive, I'm not afraid to let them know. So when I seen him, I was like, oh my gosh, he is so handsome. But I didn't say nothing then. Like I was like, being the woman, and he didn't say nothing. So I was like, all right, cool. If I see him again, I'll probably say something next. And that's like months later, I see him, and he just so happened to live in the same like neighborhood as me. So I was just like, okay, cool. You live around here. So I made myself my intentions known. Like, hey, how you doing? I am, Avontea. Are you single? Because I'm single, and like we can possibly date if you would like to. Like, I was all nervous and stuff, being all cute, but I definitely was being like what's that? Proactive with the conversation. Like, hey, how are you? Like, who are you? I seen that and I think I thumbed it up. Okay, cool. And so with me, basically let him know like I was attracted to him. He definitely was like, oh yeah, I'm single and open to dating, and I would like to get to know you. So we kind of just hit it off after that. Like the first couple days, we were but like mostly just hitting each other up on social media. And then after we got comfortable, we actually met up at a local park, sat down, got to know each other. It was really sweet. And then we ended up like we walking back toward our apartments, and then he separated one way, I separated the other way. Now that should have been a first red flag for me that he really didn't like me like that, cause like if you really like a woman, and it was like in the middle of the night, it was like 11 o'clock at night. He would have like walked me to my door, made sure I got home safely, then walked his ass back home. See, that's the thing. Like when I am infatuated with someone, I'm not really looking at the situation logical. It was more like, oh my god, I'm so nervous, I'm so excited, and I feel like this guy might be it, right? No. Anyway, a couple weeks later, he confessed that he is not ready for a relationship, and but he still wanted to see me, and he liked me still, whatever. And I'm just like, no, I don't do casual dating, especially not if you want to start having sexual relationships. So, of course, I just, let him know, like, no, that's not for me. And I went my separate ways. Then I seen him again one day picking my son up from school, because you remember my son, he's homeschooled, but he only goes once a week. So it was like the one day that he has to go to school, I picked him up and we're going home. And I seen him again on the bus. Now, mind you, I'm not the type to judge you just because you're on a bus. I'm on a bus too. Who am I to look down on you when I don't have a car as well? Like, we're both working toward our goals at the moment. Now, anyway, I seen him again, but this time it was like more, I was nervous because like we had a small history, not a big one, but a small one. And at the same time, like I was bold enough to like express myself, like, oh my gosh, because I definitely made the poem before I seen him, and like while we were talking, it was only like 2 weeks of talking, I didn't even get to express my feelings as far as like, I don't know why, but like you inspired me to make this poem about you. So then now, after actually learning who he was, it was just more like I just put it on a back burner. I let my poem sit in the back. So then when I seen him again, like he was staring at me at the bus, but then he tried not to. I can tell because I looked over, and then like he would like look at me and glance over somewhere else. So then by the time we got off at the same stop because we live in the same neighborhood. So anyway, it was like a 20-minute walk to get back to the house. So I'm doing my best not to be like close to him. I'm not gonna lie. Like I have me and my son run across the street, not even at the light, because at first he was walking toward the light, but he was like closely behind us walking. So then I'm gonna tell the story, then I'm gonna read the comments, I promise. So anyway, he was walking like closely behind me and my son, and I just take my son's hand and I see no traffic in the road. So I'm like, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So then like me and my son like take off. We run across the street. Then we get to the other side of the street. So now from the other side of the street, we gotta cross another street in order to be on the right side of where we need to be. So yeah, I'm trying to keep my distance, girl. Yes, I'm trying to like, cause it's like that's too much. Like first of all, I liked you. And I was like, I got out of my body to even acknowledge you. And then you played in my face. So I'm just like, I don't really want to be around him. And then like at the same time, like around that time, 2 weeks period, I have pools at my complex. So me and him met up at the pool with our kid. He got a kid and I got 2 kids. So our kids played at the pool together while we got to know each other on one of those hangouts. So it was kind of like, I thought we were building something, especially because our children are playing together. You don't want to see him. It's okay. Anyway, so fast forward back to what I was saying. I'm crossing the street, and then all of a sudden he crosses the street the same way. He don't go to the light to cross the street. He just says fuck it and run across the street too. So I run across the other street at the light. So then I'm across the street over here, then he was across the street over here. So at first he was walking fast, then he slows down to the point where he slows down to me. Now me and my son is like ahead of him. Then he crosses the street, now he's behind us. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I slow down and I'm talking to my son because like he was walking so fast, he got up right behind us again. So I'm like, now I'm talking to my son like, how was school? You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, cool. Like, this is what we're doing? Okay, so I'm trying to talk about other stuff, trying to not acknowledge this man because I felt like he wanted me to acknowledge him. I felt like he wanted me to chase him or, just, be all over him. And it was like, I'm really trying not to talk to you. Like, I don't want I don't want to meet again. Anyway, so he ends up getting ahead of me, and I just let him get ahead of me. And so then he stops into a store, and me and my son keeps going, and like we're right by the apartment, and then we finally get to the apartment, right? Fast forward, we're finally in the apartment, and I check my Instagram, and I got a message for him, and he's like, it was like 1 minute, as soon as I got in, I got a message. So basically, he kind of followed us home until we got home, and then he sent the message. Like, it was crazy. So in my heart, I'm just like, yo, like, you just told me you didn't like me. Why are you doing all this extra? So he messaged me. He lets me know, basically, he felt like he was mistaken earlier. He felt like he liked me a lot, but he was nervous and he didn't want it to go wrong. So he just wanted to slow down because we were liking each other a lot really fast. And I'm like, that's cool, I understand. I said, no, first thing I asked him was like, was this like, did you just now come to this realization? Trying to avoid contact with him? Yes. Because if I say I like you and then you straight up like we kind of, meet up and like I didn't actually spend no money or nothing. I just wanted some time. So then we're spending time together. We got our kids playing at the pool. We're going to the park together like late nights while the kids asleep. Like, you know what I mean? We're meeting up already. We're meeting up. And then you hit me with the hokey doke one morning. I'm all excited and I see a message with you just saying, yeah, no, this is not going to work out. Oh, okay. But you still want to be friends. You still want to hang out. You still want to come over. You want to smoke weed. No. You want to fuck me. No. Just no. No. So then, like, when I seen him and he sent me DM, he like, you still gorgeous. Your body still T. Everything. I'm just like, no. Anyway, basically, the conversation just went like this. You know what? I did make this poem initially because I thought when I was attracted to you that you were going to be my potential boyfriend or something in the future. I want to show you. So I sent it to him. He said he liked it. And after that, I let him know, like, look, I can't contact you no more because I actually did like you. I'm still attracted to you, but I know that you are on casual terms, and I don't want to settle for a casual man. I know what I need for myself personally, so I go ahead and I messaged him like that, and he ain't messaged back since because like I guess like he agreed, but he did tell me earlier like in the conversation when I said I don't do casual dating, he said he agreed and understand, but he kept like pushing like every time like I would post something, he was like liking it and like hearting it and responding, so I can tell like I was like in my mind he was just letting me know he was still there to try to pursue me in that way. But I was like, look, you're still trying to pursue me as a casual partner, and I don't want that. So I have to actually get you up off my platform. So I kicked him off of my Instagram, like dead ass, because it was just awkward. So now let me go ahead and read what y'all saying, because like, oh my god, I don't want to keep ignoring y'all. So I think I seen that. Okay, hold on. So that he didn't walk you home, yes, that's facts. What he doing? I do the same thing. I've been working on that though. I feel it. Yeah, like I don't know, like me, I give a lot of excuses to people like, and I gotta stop letting them cross my boundaries because if I won't let a person I don't like cross my boundaries, why would I let somebody I do like cross my boundaries? And I just had to learn that recently with friends. Like I had this one friend, he kept crossing my boundaries, and like yesterday, he crossed it to the point where now I'm about to cry. So now I had to get out of his car because he was gonna give me a ride home, and I just said, "Fuck it." I got on the bus. It was an hour and 30 minutes commute home. I'd rather take a bus than continue to stay with you. So yeah, that was yesterday, and that's why I had to do some self care because it was just like I lost two friends that day. Anyway, it was a deeper story. I'll probably tell you guys later. I think I seen that. Okay, cool. Because it was somebody else in the picture beside you. See, and that's what I was thinking. I was thinking there was somebody else, and that's probably why he was like that. Trying to keep you a distance, not you laughing at me. Don't want to ever see this dude. Yeah, no, for sure. Try to avoid contact with him. Listen, I did eventually talk to him. Was still trying to get it after all that. Dude is crazy. That part, facts. That's all he wanted to do from the jump. Plus, like I said, you're looking for a commitment, and he was trying to have his cake and eat it too. Like that's what I'm saying. So like, you see how real my poetry is. So based off of that whole feelings, now I'm gonna read you the second part, but I'm gonna practice both of them nevertheless. Okay. So you heard the first one. Let me recite the first one more time so you can get refreshed and get the first one. So this is like me basically when I first seen him at the bus stop, and I was like, the initial attraction was like, wow, he's like cause I'm okay with calling a man beautiful, cause like if I find you extremely attractive, in my mind you're beautiful. Like that's a beautiful creature right here, like a beautiful specimen, human being, whatever. I don't care. T, yes. So when I seen him, literally when I got home, I could not express myself because I was like, damn, I want to see him again. So I was like, fleeting infatuation. Sitting here at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet, I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance, no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Why? I mean, who are you? And do you see me? Can my feelings ever be free? Temporary glances turn into longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I'll take your sorrow and turn it into a fire to hold your heart and take care of it from the start. I think I want to add something right there. To hold your heart and take care of it from the start. What's that? Not what I said. Trying to get it afterwards. Okay, cool. I wanna add something in there. Y'all see me? This is how I create my stuff. I'll take your sorrow and turn it to a fire to hold your heart and take care of it from the start. My feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? Okay, my feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? I want you close, I want you near. I want you, but you say no words. Or maybe I'm just living in a fantasy in my own world. When the bus comes, we sit apart. All I think is you inspire my art. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. Wish you say what you won't show. Whisper sweet words like a melody. Share a life where you breathe with me. Show me love that's so real and true. I could bring the best out of you. Just let me show you the best out of you. Just let me show you. See, I be having to like add stuff because it make me feel better about the poem. Our time was short, one-sided, yeah. Wish the bus would wait right there. A sly smirk, a glance so shy. Why didn't we both just try? To speak our hearts is only right. Till next we meet, I'll hold you tight. My mind won't rest until my heart takes flight. Until that day, you forever just be my fleeting infatuation. How y'all like that one better? Like I edited it in there. What y'all thinking? What is it giving? I'm gonna read the second one. Don't worry. But we still kind of on the first one. I'm gonna wait until I see the message pop up. Until then, let me write in my journal real quick because that's what I really wanted to do. Oh, you guys, for real, I am a hopeless romantic for sure. For sure, hopeless romantic. Now, I'm okay with dating, but I don't feel like everybody deserves pieces of me. So therefore, it's like I can date you, go on a date with you and whatnot. But if I can tell like we're not compatible, I won't even let you waste your money. I'll be like, look, like, so, yeah. I'm a hopeless romantic and I'm very considerate, but like a lot of my like even my little sister tell me like, girl, you gotta think for yourself. You gotta be selfish. So that's something I'm learning. So being selfish right now is just standing strong on my boundaries. Hold on. I don't know if the chat stopped. Nope. Talia, Casey, are you still there? I need to hear it again. That's respect. Okay. All right, all right. I'm gonna recite it again. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance, no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? Do you see me? Can my feelings ever be free? Temporary glances turn into longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I'll take your sorrow and turn it into a fire. To hold your heart and take care of it from the start. My feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? I want you close. I want you near. I want you. But you say no words. Or maybe I'm just living in a fantasy. in my own world. When the bus comes, we sit apart. All I can think is, you inspire my art. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. Wish you say what you won't show. Whisper sweet words like a melody. Share a life where you breathe with me. Shh, I can bring the best out of you, just let me show you. Our time was short, one sided, yeah. Wish the bus would wait right there. A sly smirk, a glance so shy. Why didn't we both just try? To speak our minds is only right. Till next we meet, I'll hold you tight. My mind won't rest until my heart takes flight. Until that day, you will forever just be my fleeting infatuation. Okay, now did you hear that one, Casey? Or did you need me to repeat it one more time? Because I don't mind repeating it one more time. This is practice, honestly. I did pause in there because I did make some like edit with like one of the words. So if you need me to recite it to where like it goes smoothly, I owe you that much. You know what I mean? I think maybe we're having a lag. Usually I don't have lags on my lives, but maybe because this is our first members only live, that's why it's probably a little lag. That's probably why. But like I said, on our members only, I'm gonna give you new poems, right? On the regular one, it's only gonna be the three. Well, mostly the three. Sometimes I give you them a new one. This is just how I'm feeling, like based off how I'm feeling. Talia's still here, yay! Love that some things are put into your life just to teach you something. Hits on a deeper meaning. I definitely felt it. The more I hear it, though, it resonates better. Yes, because I feel like I'm still here. Cool. Repeat, please. Okay, I will. It's because like I was able to express to you like in that moment before like everything was left how I truly felt. Like I truly had hope because it was like I wanted him. I was like I want him to look at me. I want him to see me like me, whoever you are, like me. You know what I mean? So then that's when this poem came about. You see what I'm saying? So, sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think, as we briefly meet, I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance, but no bold advances. Wish my feelings hold some... Now I gotta redo it. I hate when I mess up. But I also want to put but in the middle of this. Because that made me feel like that'll flow better. I know the feeling you want them to see you. I get how it connects now. Yeah. So this is like fleeting infatuation. So it's like remember the girl on the other live? She expressed herself with her poem. She came across a person that she was attracted to, and it was like that feeling of that rush of excitement and like wonder, mystery, all of that. Like that's how it was. So sitting here at the bus stop, sitting here at the bus stop, I just sit here and think. As we briefly, oh my God, I can't believe I keep messing up. I'm so excited. Let me not put extra words on there while I'm trying to like commute it. Sorry, Casey, I'm gonna do better. I hope you're still listening. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance, but no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? Do you see me? Can my feelings ever be free? Temporary glances turn into a longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I'll take your sorrow and turn it into a fire. To hold your heart and take care of it from the start. My feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? I want you close. I want you near. I want you, but you say no words. Or maybe I'm just living in a fantasy in my own world. When the bus comes, we sit apart. All I think is. You inspire my art. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. You, wish you'd say what you won't show. Cause definitely he was like giving me like short glances and stuff, so that's why I was like, okay, I think I had a chance in the first place. Um, Whisper sweet words like a melody. Share a life where you breathe with me. Show me love that's real and true. I could bring the best out of you. Just let me show you. Our time was short, one-sided, yeah. Wish the bus would wait right there. A sly smirk, a glance so shy. Why didn't we both just try? To speak our hearts is right, only right. Till next we meet, I'll hold you tight. My mind won't rest until my heart takes flight. Until the day you forever be my fleeting infatuation. You don't have to apologize, and I'm always going to be here with you. Thank you. That's some real passion in those words. The flow is great with the music, not going to lie. Yeah, that's why I love this music, because it's like, it helps me flow better. It helps me catch the rhythm of my own poem. Like, no matter what poem I read, I just need something I could, catch on to. So if I am nervous, like, it'll help, like, guide me in a way, And that's why I love music, like jazz music and like R&B and stuff like that. But yes, I gotta learn how to stop apologizing because I'm not a sorry person. It's just like, I want you guys to hear it, and I don't want it to be hard for you to understand. So I'm about to read the second one to you, and then we're gonna continue to practice the first one. Okay. Thank you, my tea guest. This whole live is nothing but guest. You my teapot/guest, but like definitely. So, this one right here is Fleeting Infatuation Part 2. So let me get started. Damn, I think I love him. That's what I thought when I saw him. It was a warm summer day facing this Nevada city heat. A normal day for me, sitting down at the bus stop. I couldn't believe this handsome man was sitting right next to me. I was so nervous, I didn't even want to breathe. We shared a quick glance, no bold advances. I just wish my feelings had some chances. Filled with the fleeting infatuation, I found myself inspired to write a poem. Nevertheless, I did my best with moving on with my life until the day I saw him again. When that day finally came, I felt this urge, a feminine boldness, soft but strong, a quiet courage where hearts belong. Not waiting for him to make the move, but gentle stepping in with grace and groove. In this moment, it sounded so sweet, but the future, if I only knew. We hung out a few times, shared lives and vibes until the day you told me you did not want to be mine. I was vulnerable. I was willing. I gave you chances, letting you cross my lines, caught up in false romances. But now I know to love myself and not put someone on a high shelf, at least not right away. Get to know them and understand the right way to be with a man or my significant other. A few weeks later, you see me again. I tilt my head down and kept moving. I reached my home. I see your message. It's you telling me how you've been regretting the day we separated. The day we stopped talking. You missed me and you cannot fight it. I listened to you. If you only knew how much I was infatuated with you. So I just sent you my poem that expressed my feelings. Then I let you go. Our fate has been sealed in and now ended. Okay, I'm gonna recite it. Okay? I love the way you turned your experience into your passion. Of course, that's what I gotta do. This is like literally, that's why I tell people, like, this is selfishly just my words. Like literally, this is selfishly my words. Like it's my experience. So then now I'm taking my experience and I'm trying to turn it into like something beautiful for me to not look down on it or be insecure about it. Because why would I be insecure about a situation to where I saw a man I liked at first glance, and then I tried, and it just didn't end up the way I thought it should be or I wanted it to be. It's okay, that's life. Now it's time for me to learn and move on. It's a learning experience, and I need to love myself. Continue to love myself, because it could have went to the point where I felt insecure. I'm depressed. I don't want to do nothing. I like literally after that situation, I started going on lives and just pushing out myself, pushing out my my being. And literally, like, I think I found my community with doing that. You see what I'm saying? So I love this interaction we have. Um, Literally, that experience helped me grow a little bit more, because it was like, I should not be soaking right now just because I decided I wanted to tell a guy I liked him. I wasn't being masculine. I still stayed in my feminine way. I just wanted to make sure I was graceful about it. But yeah, I'm about to recite that one just so y'all can hear it again and actually understand it, because it's the more you hear it, the more you understand it. So this is Fleeting Infatuation Part 2. And thank you, Casey, for the snaps. I love that. Thank you, thank you. You make sure you snap every time I do my poetry. Period. All right. Damn, I think I love him. That's what I thought when I saw him. It was a warm summer's day, facing. Okay, you said slow down last time. I'm gonna slow down because I read it like to read it, and I need to actually feel it. Damn, I think I love him. That's what I thought when I saw him. It was a warm summer's day, facing this Nevada city heat. A normal day for me, sitting down at the bus stop. I couldn't believe this handsome man was sitting right next to me. I was so nervous. I didn't even want to breathe. We shared a quick glance, no bold advances. I just wished my feelings had some chances. Filled with this fleeting infatuation, I found myself inspired to write a poem. Nevertheless, I did my best with moving on until the day I saw him again. When that day finally came, I felt this urge, a feminine boldness, soft but strong, a quiet courage where hearts belong, not waiting for him to make the move, but gentle stepping in with grace and groove. In this moment, it sounded so sweet, but the future, if I only knew. We hung around a few times. We shared our lives and vibes until the day you told me you did not want to be mine. I was vulnerable. I was willing. And I gave you chances, letting you cross my lines, caught up in my false romances. But now I know to love myself and not put someone on a high shelf. At least not for right away. Get to know them and understand the right way to be with a man. A few weeks later, you see me again. I tilt my head down and keep moving. I reached my home and see your message. It's you telling me how you've been regretting the day we separated, the day you stopped talking. You missed me, and you can't fight. You cannot fight the feeling. Okay, I want to say that. And you cannot fight the feeling. I listened to you. If you only knew how infatuated I was with you. Sorry, I have to edit it because I'm inspired. I listened to you. If you only knew how. Hold on. How infatuated I was with you. I had to edit some stuff. so it could sound right to me. So I just sent you my poem that expressed my feelings. Then I let go. Our fate has been sealed in and now ended. Um, yes, that's important. You could have bottled you in. Yeah, it could have. Yeah, it could have definitely bottled me in. Yes, it's important. Couldn't listen all day. I could listen all day. Thank you, Talia. Yeah, me too. Thank you, thank you. Yes, fight the feeling sounds good. Like, I like that. Yeah. See, like that's what I do. Like, now if I would like, I feel like once I decide to like start learning new words and like going through the dictionary and like finding actual like words that will probably like the average person wouldn't understand, and incorporate that inside my poems. That's like later on down the line. Like that's where I want to be, to where like my vocabulary has like changed from like basic vocabulary to like more advanced, advanced. Because right now I'm not like basic, but like definitely it's something for everybody. Like even children should be able to understand. I kind of like dumb it down for everybody, and I don't make it to where I don't want anybody to misunderstand. And I don't want you to have to go straight to the dictionary to understand what I'm trying to get at. You know what I mean? Thank you. But I'm gonna reread it because I did do some tweaking. So when I do some tweaking, obviously it sounds a little bit more different. So, fleeting infatuation, part 2. Thank you, Casey. Damn, I think I love him. That's what I thought when I saw him. It was a warm summer's day facing this Nevada city heat. A normal day for me, sitting down at the bus stop. I couldn't believe this handsome man was sitting right next to me. I was so nervous, I didn't even want to breathe. We share a quick glance, no bold advances. I just wish my feelings had some chances. Filled with his fleeting infatuation, I found myself inspired to write a poem. Nevertheless, I did my best with moving on until the day, until, until the best, hold on, until, I don't know, until, oh my God, why I keep saying until? Like, do I want to put until it there? Nevertheless, I did my best moving on with life until the day, oh yeah, there it is, until the day I saw him again. Sorry, I actually have to feel these words, so I'm about to redo it because I hate when I mess up. Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well, gotta shake it off. Damn, I think I love him, is what I thought when I saw him. It was a warm summer's day facing this Nevada city heat. A normal day for me, sitting down at the bus stop. I couldn't believe this handsome man was sitting right next to me. I was nervous. I didn't even want to breathe. We shared a quick glance, no bold advances. We shared a quick glance, no bold advances. I just wish my feelings had some chances. Filled with his fleeting infatuation, I found myself inspired to write a poem. Nevertheless, I did my best with moving on with life until the day I saw him again. When that day finally came, I felt this urge, a feminine boldness, soft but strong, a quiet courage where hearts belong, not waiting for him to make the move, but a gentle stepping in with a grace and groove. In this moment, it sounded so sweet, but the future, if I only knew. We hung out a few times, shared our lives and vibes until the day you told me you did not want to be mine. I was vulnerable. I was willing. And I gave you chances, letting you cross my lines. Caught up in the false romances. But now, I know to love myself and not put someone at this high shelf. At least not right away. Get to know them and understand the right way to be with a man. A few weeks later, you see me again. I tilt my head down to keep moving. I reach my home and I see a message. It's you telling me you've been regretting the day we separated. The day we stopped talking, you missed me, and you cannot fight the feeling. I listened to you. If you only knew how infatuated I was with you. So I just sent you my poem, just to express my feelings. Then I let you go. Our fate has been sealed in, and now ended. Yeah, it's different levels on your poetry. Your vocabulary has to be on point when it comes to poetry. Exactly, right? So, like, I know I'm doing good as far as, like, you know, the masses liking my poetry so far. Because, like, they wouldn't even stick around if they didn't. Now, I'm slowly but surely getting, you know, rising up. But I'm pretty sure you guys going to be able to see my growth in my vocabulary and in the words I speak as I move on. And you guys are gonna respect my poetry because it's like she came a long way. Like, not even saying, like, you know, I'm not looking down on myself at all in this instance. I just know I want to be better. I crave to be better. I want to be great. I want them to look at me and remember me for the rest of my life because that's me living on forever in, like, people's hearts. You know what I mean? So yes, this is how it started. Yeah, it's always start with elementary. Then you make your way to high school. Then you make your way to college, and then you be like your own professor. Professor. So, like, who's to say that one day I won't, pop up at a college seminar, and I'm like, this is how I started my poetry. Boom, 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 boom. And this is how I am in my 50s, 40s, or whatever. And this is how I express myself now. Right? I'm, like, pretty much on a journey right now for self-care, self-growth, and, like, my emotional well-being and emotional well-being as far as right now. So you guys are really taking a peek into my life, and I'm letting you guys, like, you remember that movie, The Truman, or something, the Truman movie or something, where, like, they had all cameras on him, everybody a part of his life was, like, all fake, even the girlfriend, like, none of it was real. Like, that's how I see people watching me, because personally, these are still just my feelings, and it's not for me to, like, bend my wheels for other people to like me. Yes, I already see the growth from the first video you posted to now. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, literally 2 years ago, it was a little different. I probably recited it a little different. Then I tweaked it up and made it comfortable. To now, boom, now you hear Dry Well differently from the first video of Dry Well. That's my first poem I created ever. Of course it's gonna sound elementary. Period. That's my first poem I created ever. Like, first time I decided to let my feelings, you know. Yes, the Jim Carrey, Bruce. Not the Almighty one. It's a different movie. It's something Truman. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Truman movie with Jim Carrey. Hold on, you guys. So it's called The Truman Show. All right. So I'm about to read to you based off of Wikipedia, because, a lot of information on there. I don't know if all of it is true on Wikipedia, but, like, this is what it says. The Truman Show is a 1998 American psychological comedy drama film. Written and I'm not going to talk about who produced it, but it depicts a story of Truman Burbank, Jim Carrey, a man who, Jim Carrey is playing him, a man who is unaware that he is living his entire life on a colossal sound stage, and that is being filmed on broadcast as a reality television show that has a huge international following. All of his friends and family members of his community are paid actors whose job is to sustain the illusion, keeping Truman unaware about the false world he inhabits, right? So, with me referencing, like, my channel as, like, that is, like, you guys are going to be able to see me, but this is truly who I am. So I'm not perfect. I'm growing. I'm healing. This is me learning how to heal. Like, you guys seen me from when I first started lives, and the people that was attacking me, I'm attacking them back. Like, oh, I'm ugly, you ugly too. To, like, oh, just let them talk. To now I'm engaging. Like, look at this. This is the person who's talking about me. Let's look at their page and give them some likes. Boop, boop, boop. Like, I'm growing. I'm gonna continue to grow, and then like, cause like a lot of people start their platforms with the illusion of them being better than everybody, with the illusion of them already knowing themselves and already being at a point in life to where they have this, that, and the third. No, I know I don't have everything I need in life right now. I'm still learning how to be comfortable with what I got right now. So I'm not being insecure. I'm just learning how to be comfortable in my skin. So that means expressing my feelings, writing in my journal, introducing myself to a new platform that like usually I don't post on, but like I started posting on it. Now I'm doing these lives and stuff like that. Like yeah, I respect your poetry. I don't know how big you'll get with poetry. Will always make me melt. Oh, thank you. Because everybody don't like poetry. Everybody don't like to read. Everybody don't like to listen. So regardless, I'm just trying to figure out my community. And our community so far is the Tea Party. Shout out Curtis because Curtis helped with the actual concept. Because I was like, my name is Avontea, right? And that's literally my middle name on my birth certificate. I think I'm gonna turn that into my first name. But anyway, that's my middle name and that's my actual name. So like I can go by Avontea. So welcome to Avontea's platform. This is when we are in our lives. Welcome to the Tea Party, right? Welcome to the Tea Party. Maybe when I go into the studio, I can have like a tea party set up with like all the, teapots, teacups, and everything like that. And then I can have like stickers on the teacups saying subscribers. And then on the teapots is like the actual, the mods. And then like I can have like fake like dolls for like my guests with like each of my, and then you'll have like a sticker with their name on it. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a bigger picture. So when you're a guest, like you have your own like name tag or something that shows like this is who you are. And I'll ask you like, okay, so how would you like your doll dressed? So then when I have like studio time, like I can dress it, similar to how you would, assume yourself, and it would have your name on there. And it was like, welcome you guys. This is me dropping this new poem. Welcome to the Tea Party. I'm your guest, Avontea. Here's my hat, my Mad Hatter, my crown. And like maybe I'll start like braiding braiding this, put some beads on there, you know what I mean? Just decorate myself up, you know what I mean? Like just simple stuff like that. Find myself a little bit more, so then the platform will be super enjoyable. So then when you come back, it's giving like Alice in the Wonderland, but not really Alice in the Wonderland because we're not jumping through no hoops. The only hoops we're jumping through is our emotions and how to climb out of there and actually become better. That's one thing I gotta do is start journaling again. I haven't done it so long. Yeah, no, I get it. It's hard to really start because sometimes you avoid your feelings and you don't really want to think about what made you feel, what you were feeling previous. Like right now with me journaling, like I know I need to continue to journal, right? I know, but sometimes I do go weeks without it. So I'm not gonna say I'm like perfect at that. I need to journal right now because I went through something traumatic yesterday with people I thought that were my friends because they were like the first people I met here in Nevada, and we've been like cool for so long. To actually see them attacking me, like there was verbal attacking, and then he turned around and was like, sorry I made you mad. Like it was one of those like, you a grown ass man, why are you acting like a woman? Like you've been secretly hating on me this whole time. This is our first time meeting up since my platform has been growing, and I was so excited to tell them. So of course, like after work, we just hung out, and I was like super excited to tell them. They're like, oh well, you need to do like makeup tutorials, or you need to like do your hair, or you need to do like pop the balloon and like have guests get on there and like critique them, and they're trying to tell me everything I need to do with my platform. But I tell everybody that watch my platform, this is selflessly mine. I don't want to be nobody else. I don't want to jump on nobody other platform to like clout chase or nothing like that. I don't care about that. The people that see me, that respect me and tell me to keep going, I love that. I'm going to shout you out. But that don't mean I'm going to chase it. I'm not chasing it. So the fact that I found out the people that I thought was in my corner in real life wasn't in my corner, it was like, it's okay. It hurts. Yes. It hurted. Yes. Because, like, for instance, we were at the T-Mobile Arena last night for the UFC fight, right? So, of course, at the UFC, like, we're at the parking garage. I got a ride home. I had 2 rides home. And I decided to go with the one because the guys were, like, joking because I used to deal with the other guy. But we're still connected as friends. But I told them, like, we haven't dealt with each other in over a year. So it was like, we're just platonic friends now. Like, We in the beginning we tried it out. It didn't work out. It's whatever. But I still respect you as a man. We still see each other at work. We still keep it cordial. So my other friend, he decided that he was gonna go overboard with the, oh, y'all gonna end up, you gonna get a ride from him and y'all gonna have sex. And I was just like, no, chill out on that. Like, be respectful. He saw me saying stop and he was like, no, I ain't stopping for nobody. I'm gonna go. So now you're disrespecting me. You're saying like all this other stuff about how you know I feel deeply about. There was another man that we were once friends with, but now I don't want to be friends with him because he was weird. And he was like throwing him in my face like, he likes you, why don't you go fuck on him? I'm just like, no. And like literally he's like pushing that friend on me and I'm just like, dude, like, can you please stop? So then he don't stop. He keep trying to antagonize me. And then in the midst of saying like antagonizing me in the conversation, he turns around and say like, see, if I had a podcast, I'll be doing this to you bitches. Like this is what I be doing to you because you can't stand up with me as far as a conversationalist. And I'm like, this is not a conversation. You're attacking me, knowing that I don't want to attack you back. Like, because you know damn well, like the first thing he gonna probably say is you don't got a car and you're still working. I'm doing this. Like he's gonna bring up all that like red pill stuff. And the fact that like I actually thought you were an actual friend, genuine to me, and I wanted to like express how excited I was about my platform and how it's growing. And instead of you actually listening and saying kudos and how do you see yourself growing your channel, you wanted to try to push other stuff onto my channel and then trying to attack me and tell me that your platform will be better than mine just because of how you speak. It was crazy. So I have to actually write this down in this journal. I have not yet. Yesterday I just decided to do my nails, which was like, okay, cool, at least I got the first step of self-love, self-care. I'm venting right now, of course. Yes, this was a whole nother subject in the middle of our poetry. I don't care. I needed to say it because, oh my God, I went through it yesterday. And it's members only anyway, so it's not like the whole public got it. If you send it to anybody, I don't care. Then more people's going to want to join my life because I'm being more sincere. See, but I don't think that you guys want to do anything anyway. Anyway, let me go and read. I used to love writing. I remember about what. I'm so even more grateful to you found your page, getting me back into those vibes. Thank you. I hope that you continue to write. Oh wow, tell you why you stopped. Gotta let it out and let it go. Okay. Did you guys hear anything I said, or did you guys ignore my rant? I know you guys talking to each other, but like, yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to definitely acknowledge me in these comments, because then I'm gonna feel like, oh, they're not listening. Y'all know me, I'm very emotional, so I'm gonna need to hear y'all. Even if y'all talking to each other, make sure you definitely incorporate me in it. I'm glad you changed your circle because it was never good for you. Like, no supporting nothing. Yeah, no, for sure. But yeah, no, I gotta be super honest. Like, that's how I feel. Like, if we're talking and I'm expressing myself, it's really deep. Because I don't have to express it. I just gotta write it down, honestly. Thank you, Casey, for actually acknowledging it. But yeah, make sure you pay attention to how I'm feeling, because I do get triggered. Because I told you I'm not healed. I don't fight, but I'm not healed. I will just simply just say, go away. That's me personally. Anyway, I'm about to go back to the actual poem so I can get out of that feeling. Because I made another poem based off I made another poem based off of that interaction yesterday because it was fresh. I'm not going to be reciting that today because it's not done. And I got to like actually work through those feelings because it's like betrayal almost. It was like real betrayal, and like the fact that I'm so loving and like innocent in a way of, you say you're my friend, I'm gonna treat you like an actual friend. I mean, granted, you say you heard everything. It was just more like I needed support in that time. So hearing it and actually comprehending it is completely different. Because it can go through one ear out the other. So then once you're having a conversation about something completely different, I'm thinking you guys are just, ignoring me, put me on a back burner. You know what I mean? Because this is a community type of ordeal. But definitely, I'm talking because, I have something to say. That's all. Anyway, back to my poems. The first one, I'm going to go back to the first one, in fact, so I can practice that one, remember that one, Go to the second one. Remember that one. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me. Something unique, a quick glance, but no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? And do you see me? Can my feelings ever be free? Temporary glances turns into a longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I'll take your sorrows and turn it into a fire to hold your heart and take care of it from the start. My feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? I want you close. I want you near. I want you, but you say no words. Or maybe I'm living in a fantasy in my own world. When the buzz comes, we sit apart. All I think is he's inspired me to make my art. I'm gonna actually say that. All I think is he he's inspiring me to make my art. I like that. I do want to edit this up top. 20. Temporary glances turn into a long. I like that. I had to reword that. Cool. I'm going to have to redo it so far and see how I feel about it. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. No, you don't have to have, I'm not saying I want your undivided attention. It's okay for you guys to have a conversation in between. But if you hear like emotion and I'm going on a real rant, that's real emotion, raw emotion right there. I just need to know that you heard me. Just simply acknowledge it in between the conversation. Hey, Avontea, I hear you, blah, 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 da-da-da. And then go back to your conversation. So when I'm doing that playback, that reading what you just said, then I'm like, okay, cool. They still acknowledged me in their conversation. It's not like they're ignoring me, because like this on my actual platform, and we got other trolls. They're gonna laugh and be like, they're completely ignoring you. You know what I mean? If I was to express myself on that channel, that's how it seems, how it looks. That's all. So that's what I'm saying. Like, be considerate of my feelings too, because I am expressing myself deeply in this video that I will post on YouTube, because it will get posted to YouTube, and then you will see our interactions. But I do not want you guys to think that I'm upset with you. It's just I'm a little bit more emotional because I did just express that. So that's all. I'm just like, you know how you like talk about boundaries? That's what that is. I'm listening. Did not want you to feel that way. I'm doing things around the house while listening. I'm still here. I do get distracted sometimes though, but I'm here. You should say all I'm thinking. You should say all I'm thinking. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something from me, something unique. A quick glance, but no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? Do you see me? Can my feelings ever be free? So I'm gonna redo that because I just messed it up. Ugh, I need the jitter off any negative emotion I'm feeling. Drink some of this iced coffee, because yes. I definitely drink a lot of coffee at the tea party. But to each his own. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance, but no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you and do you see me? Can my feelings ever be free? Temporary glances turn into longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I take your sorrow and turn it into a fire. To hold your heart and take care of it from the start. My feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? Well, I want you. I want you near. I no. Okay, look, let me do that part. My feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? I want you. Oh, this is the time y'all could talk amongst each other. Like, I'm really just going to start focusing in on my poem now. Like, literally now, like, I'm not talking about something. Because, like, that was, like, me talking about what happened yesterday was, like, extra input, right? Like, just a bonus, right? Just my emotions. Just a bonus. So, like, y'all got to, like, peep when I'm off subject. If I'm off subject, this is something important that I'm letting out or something different. So I can't be like, oh, big announcement, like in interrupting, because like you can't edit it live. But definitely it's more like this is how I'm feeling yesterday. So now like today, it's let me go ahead and get some of my poetry out so I can feel better about like something, because I can't hold in so many emotions. But yeah, I'm going back to this practicing. I'm definitely gonna redo this because I'm practicing. Fleeting Infatuation Part 1. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance but no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? Do you see me? Can my feelings ever be free? Temporary glances turn into a longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I'll take your sorrows and turn it into a fire. To hold your heart and take care of it from the start. My feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? I want you close. I want you near. I want you, but you say no words. Or maybe I'm living in a fantasy in my own world. When the bus comes, we sit apart. All I think is he's inspiring me to make my art. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. Wish you'd say what you won't show. Whisper sweet words like a melody. Share a life where you can breathe with me. Show me love that is real and true. I can bring the best out of you if you let me show you. Our lives were short, one-sided, yeah. Wish the bus would wait right there. I should say, he gave me, he gave me a sly smirk. I, I responded with a glance so shy. Why didn't we try? To speak our hearts is only right. Till next we meet, I'll hold you tight. My mind won't rest until my heart takes flight. Until that day, you will forever just be my I got a fleeting infatuation. So infatuation. I'm about to look up words that rhyme with infatuation. Okay. So I just edited a whole bunch. I don't know, but y'all about to get it like first come, first serve type ordeal. Okay, the best, you let your emotions instead of hold it in. Oh, I never let it go. Like, you see how, like, I stopped all of this just to talk to you guys one-on-one, talking about, like, hey, I feel this way right now. I'm feeling some type of way. I need you guys to actually pay attention. Because, like, I was on the verge to cry. I ain't gonna cry. Like, I'm not gonna cry. But I was on the verge to cry, even bringing up the situation, because I was that emotional. So, that's why I had to be like, pause. This is one of those moments. You know what I mean? Like, this is one of those moments I need you. Like, actually need you. Um... You should all thinking you inspire my work. You should all no. I got it. I got it. I don't really let other people edit my work because, like I said, these are definitely my words. So I'm definitely just gonna continue to edit it the way I think it should be edited because these are coming from my feelings. But definitely, I respect the fact that you want to help. You know what I mean? No, the only thing I need you to help me with is like feeling okay with my true feelings. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you guys to feel like you're not like wanted here or anything like that. But this is more me editing and, like, you know, reciting and stuff like that. But just me doing it. You know, you get to actually watch me in, like, because usually I'll do it at home with nobody around. You know what I mean? And then just, you know, that's all. I don't really. I'm not looking for like a writer or anything like that. Okay, so I just edited the end. I don't know how this is about to flow, but we about to figure this out. Well, what I say we, I'm talking about me, but yeah, like, it was like, that's why I got so quiet, because, like, I was thinking, I was on it. Like, you see, I Googled a word, and then from there, all I got to do is just be like, all right, cool. So these words rhyme with this. I can use this. This is inspiration. Boom, 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 boom. Add it there. All right, let's see. I'm excited. Like, I'm excited again. Like, you see how, like, quick my feelings change? Like, oh my gosh. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think. Oh, mind you, did you see how comfortable I was reading it? At first, I was uncomfortable reading it. Now I'm comfortable reading it. After letting out those emotions for yesterday, that helped me, like, slow down, process, and think about what I'm about to say as far as the poem that I got right here. So I think that helped a lot, me even telling you guys what happened to me. Like, that helped me a whole lot. I'm not even gonna lie. Yes, see behind the scenes. I'm enjoying it. And here for the show, the support. Thank you so much, Talia. Yeah, no, but I'm saying, like, literally, like, oh my God, me just expressing to y'all, I just need y'all to be here. Like, yes, granted, we're our community, but sometimes I just need y'all to be here for me, okay? I'm glad I'm a part of you correcting your work. It's honored for me to be a part of it. Thank you. Yes, I see the difference between when I first joined or now. See, that's exactly what I mean. Like, literally, I just probably need somebody to, like, hand on my shoulder type of ordeal. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm excited. I'm nervous because I'm still rewording it, reciting it. You know what I mean? Trying to feel it a little bit more. But this is how I'm getting it so far. Sitting here at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something from me, something unique. A quick glance with no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you, and do you see me? Can my feelings ever be set free? I'm about to put set in there. Sorry, guys. I'm still editing. Ever be set free? Because it comes off elementary, but then, like, the more I add on to it, the more adult sounding it sounds. See what I'm saying? Because it got to start somewhere. Like, where's my general idea of my poem going? And how do I feel about it? So then I'll be like, okay, no, I'd like to turn it this way instead of that way. All right. Yeah, I seen the adjustment. Yeah. All right, cool. I didn't want to ignore you guys while I was, like, brainstorming. Okay. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me. Something unique. A quick glance, but no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? And do you see me? Can my feelings ever be set free? Temporary glances turn into longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I'll take your sorrow and turn it into a fire. To hold your heart and take care of it from the start. My feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? I want you close. I want you near. I want you. But you say no words. Or maybe I'm just living in a fantasy in my own world. When the bus comes, we sit apart. All I can think is he's inspiring me to make my art. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. Wish you'd say what you won't show. Whisper sweet words like a melody to just only me. See? To just only me. Selfishly want you to want me. Okay, I just added a new line in there. See? Crazy word. Oh my god. Whisper sweet words like a melody to just only me. I selfishly want you to want me. Share a life where you breathe with me. Oh, okay, I like that better. I like that better. I like that better. I'm about to restart this. I like that a lot better. It's like I'm giving birth to the poems, really. It's not really truly done. It's not going to be done until like I actually post it on my main channel. Like not just members only. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Yeah. You see, you feeling me? Yes. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. All right. Fleeting infatuation part 1. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance, but no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? Do you see me? Can my feelings ever be set free? Temporary glances turn into a longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I'll take your sorrow and turn it into a fire. To hold your heart and take care of it from the start. My feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? I want you close. I want you near. I want you. But you say no words. Or maybe I'm just living in my fantasy in my own world. When the bus comes, we sit apart. All I think is he inspiring me to make my art. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. Wish you'd say what you won't show. Whisper sweet words like a melody to just only me. I selfishly want you to want me. Share a life where you breathe with me. Show love that's real and true. Or I will show you love that's real and true. Yeah. I had to edit that too. I had to edit that a little bit too. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, yeah. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. We cooking. We on the stove. Alright, I gotta redo it though, cause like when I redo a whole line, then like it actually changes the poem. Sitting here at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we meet. Oh my god, this must be exciting for me. We getting places. Listen, girl, yes, period. This is just inside of how I make my poetry, honestly. I'll be in bed sometimes. I'll be in the kitchen cooking, and I'll just like I'm brainstorming. I'm reciting, and then I'm like, this sound way better. Hold on. Let me try this again. Boom. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. And that's how I am before it's even getting to like how much it is right now. Because right now, like this is how much is on the screen. This is what I'm repeating over and over. You see what I'm saying? Like this is the poem. So fleeting infatuation. Fleeting infatuation. I gotta get like comfortable with like this thing. Like when I like dry well. Like that's just pouring out. Like I need to let it pour out. Oh, get them jitters out. Get them jitters out. Oh my God, shake it off, shake it off. All right, cool. We got this, guys. We got this. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance, but no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? Do you see me? Can my feelings ever be set free? Temporary glances turn into a longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I'll take your sorrow and turn it into a fire. To hold your heart and take care of it from the start. My feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? I want you close. I want you near. I want you, but you say no words. Or maybe I'm just living in my own fantasy. When the bus comes, we sit apart. All I think is, he's inspiring me to make my art. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. Wish you, wish you would. Wish you would say, instead like trying to make it like that. Wish you would. Wish you would say what you won't show. Or wish you would say what you show on your face. Oh yeah, I'm saying that all the way up. Wish you would say what. Wish you would say what you show on your face. Flirtatious glances. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. We share we share glances. Okay. We share glances. Smile. We share glances. Now my kids fighting with each other. Now y'all really can hear my babies in the back. So this is the background. Hold on. I gotta finish typing this. We share glances. I share and smile. Grace. With grace. I'm adding lines in there, by the way. The music, let the vibe lead you. No, for sure, you know? Take your time. I will take my time. We share glances. I share a smile with grace. We share these glances. We share these glances. I share a smile with grace. Ooh, ooh, fire, fire. Throw some salt on there. Throw some salt on there. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, I'm better. Okay. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance, but no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? Do you see me? Can my feelings ever be set free? Temporary glances turn into a longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I take your sorrow and turn it into a fire. To hold your heart and take care of it from the start, my feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? I want you close. I want you near. I want you, but you say no words. Or maybe I'm just living in a fantasy in my own world. When the bus comes, we sit apart. All I think is he is inspiring me to make this art. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. We share these glances. I share a smile with grace. Ooh, let me edit that a little bit more. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. We share these glances. I share a smile with grace. Hold on, no. Yeah, so I gotta add a line in between that before I get there. So, don't want to leave, don't want to go. The more I sit here, the more I sit here, don't want to leave, don't want to go. The more I sit here, my feelings grow. The longer I sit here, the more my feelings grow. Okay, I caught it. I caught it, y'all. I know they sound so cute. Oh, what you got, what you get. Oh, I'm editing lines so it can like, um, what's that? Make sense. You see what I'm saying? Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance, but no bold advances. Wish my feelings, wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you and do you see me? Can my feelings ever be set free? Temporary glances turn into longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I'll take your sorrow and turn it into a fire. To hold your heart and take care of it from the start. My feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? I want you close, I want you near. I want you, but you say no words. Or maybe I'm just living in a fantasy in my own world. When the bus comes, we sit apart. All I think is he's inspiring me to make my art. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. The longer I sit here, the more my feelings grow. We share these glances. I share my smile with grace. Wish you would say what you show on your face. Whisper sweet words like a melody to just only me. I selfishly want you to want me. Share a life where you breathe with me. I will show you love that's real and true. I could bring the best out of you, just let me show you. Our time was short, one-sided, yeah. Wish the bus would wait right there. He gave me a sly smirk. I responded with a glance so shy. Why didn't we both just try to speak our hearts? It's only right. Till next we meet, I hold you tight. My mind won't rest until my heart takes flight. The way these words flow through, I feel like the love I could have for you. The words flow through, flow through so soon. I feel like the love I can see the love I have for you. See, I'm still editing. I see the love I could have. I I see the love I could have for you. Alright, and then we're gonna move that down. So when I'm reading I don't get confused. If only you knew. You drew. Your if only he knew. I'm turning that to he. If only if only he knew his presence drew inspiration. Until that day, you will forever just be my fleeting infatuation. Oh, I got it. Something great. Listen, I got it. Oh, they awesome. Okay, look, hear me out. I got it. We do got 3 views. That means we got 1 more person locked in. Whoever is here, thank you for viewing. Thank you for being here. But I'm about to recite the whole thing. You missed the whole spiel. It's okay. You can always go back and rewatch everything. But, alright, this is Fleeting Infatuation Part 1. I got it to the end. I edited it all the way down to the end. We there. Period. Let's do it. Okay. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him... No. Let me edit it real quick. Let me go through it. Make sure I don't got to edit at all. Because if I got a you, I got to change you to him, his, or him. I wish he would say what I wish he would say what he shows on. Oh yeah, hold on real quick. I got excited. Let me edit this out real quick. I sit at the bus stop. I sit here and think as a brief message. I want him to feel something for me. A quick glance, but no borders. Just wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? Do you see me? Can't my feelings ever be separated? I'll take it. Sorrow and turn it into fire. So hold his heart. Hold his heart and take care of it from the start. I felt her so sincere. I'll make promises with that. I want you. And this is like the message. I want you here. I want you. Like this. He says, he's saying all I think is he's inspiring me to make this hard. All right, cool. I edited it. All right, cool. Let me see. I wish someone would say those beautiful words to me. Seriously, I love it. You are making me feel like I need a hug and pure love from some special someone. Seriously. Well, Casey, here go a virtual hug. Yeah, we got one. Give me a hug. Ugh, I know. Give me hugs. One day when I get to know y'all, I'll probably make y'all some individual poems about how I feel about y'all, just because like I feel like the more support I get, the easier I'm able to express myself. Like I said, like yes, I'm selfish in my poetry, but if my community becomes something that, you know, fuels me and keep me like sane, I don't doubt that I can, like, you know, eventually create poetry for y'all. Especially when like the more we get to know each other, it'll probably be something cute. Hopefully it don't gotta be something where like I really trusted y'all and like, oh my god, I got vulnerable and then like y'all do some weird stuff to me in the future. That'd be crazy. But I will make a poem if I do feel that way. Like, don't ever think I'm gonna monetize off my pain for sure. Let's get started. All right. So now I don't gotta go tweak nothing. I don't gotta feel uncomfortable. Now we can actually go, because like at first I kept rereading and just stopping and rereading and stopping, and I don't want to keep doing that to y'all. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you too. I am so excited, you guys. I feel like this is the one, and then the next one, my second poem, I'm gonna have to do the same thing for that one. I'm gonna reread it and make sure it's good until it's perfect, or damn near perfect. Not gonna be perfect, but like for me, as far as I'm concerned. This poem is called Fleeting Infatuation. Hey, third viewer, leave a like. You are a member, act like such. You know me. Let me see if I'm able to look and see who all viewing me. So I only can see YouTube right now, but I got a third viewer. I mean, this might be Max, because that's the only one I know that's like consistently paying for the membership and don't say not a damn thing. It's so really crazy. Anyway, I got Eddie, so my deduction will get there soon. I see 3, but only me and KC saying stuff. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's kind of weird. Do I got an op in here? Did the op pay for it? Clock that T. Anyway, I'm gonna recite it. Unless somebody just like actually, you know, logged in and just put the phone down and walked away, just so they can give me the view. Crazy work. Anyway. Fleeting Infatuation, Part 1. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think, as we briefly meet, I want him. Okay, cool. I read that wrong. Okay, no, nobody say nothing. Let me just slow down. I'm gonna slow down like Casey keeps saying. Slow down, take your time. Slow down, take your time. I'm so excited though. Like, that's all. Fleeting Infatuation, Part 1. Sitting here at the bus stop, I sit here and think, as we briefly meet, I want him to feel something for me. Something unique. A quick glance, but no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? Do you see me? Can my feelings ever be set free? Temporary glances turn into a longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I'll take care of his heart. No, I'll take his sorrows. Oh my God, why did I say take care? Now I gotta read the link because I'm too excited. Guys, I'm too excited right now. Can we hear to reveal dreams together regardless? Period. It's okay. You're gonna keep going. Appreciate the stream. No, for sure. Thank you. I'm just like real excited right now. Like, it's just like the excitement is big. And I can't even get through it because how excited I am. See, like, you see, if I'm crying, I can't fucking talk. If I'm happy, I can't fucking talk. I gotta be, like, mellow. I gotta be mellow. Like, oh my gosh, where the ganja when you need it? Alright, let's try this again. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance, but no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you, and do you see me? Can my feelings ever be set free? Temporary glances turn into a longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I'll take his sorrow and turn it into a fire. To hold his heart and take care of it from the start. My feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? I want you close. I want you near. I want you, but he says no words. But he say no words. Or maybe I'm living in a fantasy in my own world. Just maybe. When the bus comes, we sit apart. All I think is he's inspiring me to make my art. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. The longer I sit here, the more my feelings grow. We share these glances. I share a smile with grace. Wish he would say what he shows on his face. Whisper sweet words like a melody to just only me. I selfishly want you to want me. Share a life where you breathe with me. I will show him love that's real and true. My thoughts are I could bring out the best. I can bring the best out of you. Just let me show you. Our time was short, one-sided. Yeah. Wish the bus would wait right there. He gave me a sly smirk. I responded with a glance so shy. Why did we both not? Why didn't we both try to speak our hearts? Is only right. Till next we meet, I'll hold him tight. My mind won't rest until my heart takes flight. The way these words flow, the way these words flow through so soon. I see the love I could have for you. No, or him. If only he knew his presence drew inspiration. Until the day he will forever be my fleeting infatuation. Oh my God, we made it to the end, but I still had to edit because like I know I got another you in there. Hold on. Whisper sweet words like a melody just to only me. I selfishly want him to just want me. There we go. I knew it was something right there. I don't think I missed it. Anyway, I am so happy. It was so good. Hold on, phone call. Sorry. No, you're good. You're good. You're silly. I love it. Listen. Okay, I got it. Now I just got to keep reciting it until it gets better. Literally. Like, that's all. It just needs to actually, like, sound right, sound better. Like, it's where you like how I can do dry well and fly on a flower. That's what I'm doing. I got to put my own spin, my personality. I can't make it like I'm just reading it on the screen. Because these are my feelings. So it's like, I need my feelings to be true. I need my feelings to come through, like, authentically. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. We've been on here, like, over an hour, too. Period. Anyway, by the end of this video, at least Fleeting Infatuation Part 1 is going to be perfected, right? Then I might do another members only live to perfect Part 2. And then we're going to recite Part 2. But I just wanted to give you guys a glance of part two, just so you can see, like, don't worry, part two is fire. Part two is fire. That's why I recited it. But like, that's gonna be for next video, okay? I just don't know how to wait. I'm too excited. I love surprises, but I give it to you now. Yes, you gotta let your feelings flow through these words. No, I'm sorry. I get that. I get that. I'm so excited for it. I'm gonna recite it again. You can talk now. Like, this is me just practicing. But if you really want to hear it, another flow, and it flows through this time, you know, cool. All right. Fleeting infatuation, part one. Sitting at the bus stop, I sit here and think as we briefly meet. I want him to feel something for me, something unique. A quick glance, but no bold advances. Wish my feelings had some chances. Who are you? Do you see me? Can my feelings ever be set free? Temporary glances turn into a longing. Longing grows into a deep desire. I'll take his sorrow and turn it into a fire. To hold his heart and take care of it from the start. My feelings are so sincere. How do I make my message clear? I want you close. I want you near. I want you. But he says no words. Or maybe I'm just living in a fantasy in my own world, just maybe. When the bus comes, we sit apart. All I think is, he's inspiring me to make this art. Don't want to leave, don't want to go. The longer I sit here, the more my feelings grow. We share these glances. I share a smile with grace. Wish he would say what he shows on his face. Whisper so sweet, whisper sweet words like a melody to just only me. I selfishly want him to want me. Share a life where you breathe with me. I will show him love that's real and true. My thoughts are, I could bring the best out of you. Just let me show you. Our time was short, one-sided. Yeah. Wish the bus would wait right there. He gave me a sly smirk. I responded with a glance so shy. Why didn't we just try? To speak our hearts is only right. Till next time we meet, I'll hold him tight. My mind won't rest until my heart takes flight. The way these words flow through so soon, I see the love I could have for him. If he only knew his presence drew inspiration. Until the day, until that day, he will forever just be my fleeting infatuation. Ooh. This the one, yes, yes, yes. This the one. We got there. We got there. It took a while. It took us a while. It took a while, wow. But we did it. Oh my God. When I say I'm tired now, like you can see, like my eyes got low. Like when I get tired, my eyes get low. Like it gets like I'm sleepy at this point. But yes, thank you so much for actually vibing out with me. I wrote a little bit in my journal. I'm not gonna read what's in my journal because I'm like, that's like your personal feelings. But at the same time, she can scratch the hell out of it. So just in case somebody want to go, try to read it from upside down, they're gonna be like, I can't read her shit. We try to be like doctors, especially on camera. I write it more fluent whenever it's just me. But scatterword, it will be scatterword. That means my thoughts are all over the place, but I'm just pulling it into an order to where I can make you understand it. Some of these from here. Like the whole purpose of me bringing up what happened yesterday is I'm still on that type of high of emotion based off of yesterday's experience, but I'm trying to change that into giving you guys the poetry that I tell you I'm going to give you. So I'm still going to be on time. even if I'm going through current life. So I do want you guys to understand me and be able to relate to me as well. So yes, thank you guys, thank you Talia, and thanks KC for sticking through this live, understanding me, also not taking offense to me, because I've been around bad people to where they'll make me feel bad for even expressing my boundaries or how I feel, when it was never something to, like, feel negative about. It was just more like, I need you guys to hear me right now, and I felt unheard. You know what I mean? Like, literally, it wasn't like too much. So I really appreciate how you guys reacted to me and my feelings. I appreciate that you were able to even see how I work through my feelings when I am feeling like that. Because then you know how authentic I am, how true to myself I am, and my feelings. You see what I'm saying? Like, I really love that. Like, shout out to you, Talia. Thank you for still being here. I know that KC's on the phone right now, so you know what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna say his name too much. I just wanted to make sure I did shout him out because he was here throughout it, almost the entire live. I will be ending this live here. I might go live on regular just so we can hang out, but I'm not going to be reciting these new poems to, everybody else. So if you want to, come back, I'm going to go live again, but on my regular channel, just for like us to hang out over there, because we know a lot of people are going to join in, and we're going to have the trolls and everything like that, and then like maybe pop off and them come in. I'll just let K Sale pop off, Owen, or like his name is Derrican. I can't, like, it's always hard for me to remember names, especially when I don't see him consistently. But I call him Owen because that's the first time I made him a mod. That's what his name was. But yeah, I hope I'm gonna let them know to just come back to this live because this is gonna be uploaded. Oh no, never mind. The mods can't see it. I forgot they're not members. Oh well. Anyway, never mind. Never mind. They can't even see it. Damn, they're not even in the club. They need to become a part of the club. It's only like $2. It's literally $2 to be a part of the club. Literally. But it's okay. Pain into passion, love watching the journey and seeing you grow. But I hear you, and I will do better next time. I know I kissed that moment. I appreciate you. No, you did a good job. You did a good job. Good job. I was just in my emotions in that moment because it was like, did you guys hear me? Like, in that moment, it was like I just got done talking about that. It was feeling deep. It was like, ugh, like, oh my god, I almost want to cry. Let me see if they said something inspiring or like, something that made me feel better about this situation. That's all that was. I'm the same. I forgot it's not like in front of me, but yes, they need to get here. That's what I'm saying. Like, cause like you already knew Pop Off and K Cell would have been like, girl, you got this. Blah 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 blah. I know they would speak so much life into me. So the fact, like, y'all actually know, like, at least my members know, I really mess with my mods. They are here. I might like what's that? I don't know. Like, I wish I'm gonna try to figure out how to get like our teacup community where mods and guests can join alone. I'm gonna figure that out, okay? When I figure that out, that's when I like they'll be able to see when I pop up. So we're gonna go over to the main platform so we can talk to them and let them know what I'm planning and seeing if YouTube would allow me, even though like they had this one was like what's that, membership only. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Cause I definitely love my local small community. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute, Talia. I'm about to end the live now. I love you. And Casey will see when we go over to the regular page. All right, we got this. Thank you.